Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the secret history of Amazon Web Services. Okay, let's just ask the obvious question. How did the company that sells books end up running the internet? Well, to get that answer, we gotta go back to 2000. Amazon was growing so fast, it was literally breaking. See, every time an engineering team wanted to build something new, they had to start completely from scratch. So you had all these different teams just doing the same slow, expensive work over and over again. It was just wildly wasteful. But because every team was in its own little bubble, nobody saw it. Then, in 2002, everything changed. And it all started with a now legendary memo from Jeff Bezos. The memo was super direct. All teams had to build their systems as services that could actually talk. And yeah, the unwritten rule was pretty blunt. Do this or you're fired. It was that serious. This mandate basically forced Amazon to treat its own internal tech like an actual real product. So once your own internal infrastructure is a solid product, couldn't you, sell it to others? And this is where the popular story gets it totally wrong. AWS wasn't some brilliant planned business pivot. The real lightbulb moment was realizing that what they built to survive was exactly what other companies needed. Think about it. Every startup was wasting a ton of time and money doing the exact same thing. Plus, Amazon's solution was already proven at a massive scale by one of the world's biggest websites. And so, in 2006, Amazon Web Services officially went public. The doors were open for business. It didn't launch with hundreds of services. It started with just 3 core building blocks for pretty much any app. But the model was the real revolution. You don't buy servers, you just rent them, pay as you go. Now, a lot of engineers were skeptical, but the cloud won. Why? Because the old way was so painful. The product's genius was its simplicity. Hiding all that complexity, that was the real product. The whole point was to let developers just focus on their code, not on racks, cables, or servers. Okay, so why should you care about this origin story today? What's the actual takeaway for you? Because when you get why these tools were built, you can use them deliberately, not just by default. So the mandate that fixed Amazon's mess became the product that runs the internet. What's the next big thing hiding out there now?